At Dollar Tree, you can find all kinds of things to craft with, and especially in the crafting aisle, just like this wood round. I use these all the time, and although they are a little thin, they're perfect for quick and simple crafts. And I'm just going to start with this one. I'm just going to quickly remove the jute string, and then I am going to resurface it using one of these wallpapers from Dollar Tree. They have them year round, and I love all the designs that they have, including this one. It has more of a planked look. I am going to kind of just place it where I need to, make a few cuts, and it's just like a sticker. You just want to peel off the back and then place it on the surface. You just want to flatten it out, and then it didn't cover all the way down to the bottom. So I'm just going to grab the leftover, cut a couple of pieces, and just join them together, making it look very natural. I'm going to do the same thing, just remove the backing from it and then apply it there. Now to remove the excess paper around the wood round, you can use an X-Acto knife. You can also cut it with your scissors, or you can use a sanding method, which I prefer. I use my sanding electrical sander because it just makes it so much quicker, and it makes it smooth and flush to those edges really quickly. I'm going to use one of these wood bead rings that you can find at Dollar Tree as well. Now, the one I'm using does have the round beads, but it's basically just a ring with beads on them. I'm going to cut it directly in half, removing 2 beads from each side. Then I'm going to open up the other side, and then we're going to create little bunny ears with each side. And because both ends are nice and looped, we can just looping through each other, and that way we can tighten it with the pliers. Once I have one ear made, I'm just going to shape it into the size that I want, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. Then it's just a matter of just hot gluing it to the top of the wood round. You can use any other glue as well, but hot glue is just a quick set. I'm going to add some to the back of each ear and then place them right next to each other. Now we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to bring one of these flowers. These are from their autumn and fall collection, but I think the one I'm going to use has such a great one for spring as well. I'm going to remove the little clip that comes with it, and I'm just going to hot glue it right there in the center at the bottom of the ears. And then I'm going to add a couple extra little flowers just to add a pop of color, but I do want to keep it in that pink tone. These are from Dollar Tree as well. I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue and then place them right there on each side towards the bottom. And then I'm going to add some greenery for that pop of color and also just add fullness and a lot of texture. And these are also from Dollar Tree, but of course, this is the type of craft you can customize to whatever style and design you want. On the back, so that we can hang it, I'm just going to add a little piece of this white nautical rope from Dollar Tree. And one side was really frayed. The other one already had tape, so I'm just going to tape the one side. But look how stunning and how quick is this craft. You can make this in any combination of colors, but I'd love to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I am going to start with these rings. You can find these at Dollar Tree. Not all the time, but when I do see them, I grab them. They come 3 in a pack for $1.25, and I love that they have different sizes. I'm going to use the medium size ring, but of course, you can use any size you want. Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks are supposed to be a game, but we use them for crafting all the time, and I am going to pair them with this wood plank also from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to start hot gluing 6 of them. I'm going to do them right next to each other, leaving a little space in between the next row. So I'm just going to do 3 and leave about maybe 1/8 of an inch. This is because we want to place the ring right there. I did end up adding a little bit of hot glue, so that way it's really not going to go anywhere. I'm going to take several florals from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to make a little swag. I'm just going to add several in the same style, facing one way and then the other way. And then we're going to join them together with some white jute string. And that way it's going to be nice and secure. And this is what we're going to add to the ring. Now you can add it at the top, at the bottom, at the base, or on the side. I'm going to curve the wires or the stems just a little bit to match the circular shape. And then hot glue it just a little bit. This is just so that it can give me a little room so that I can tie it with more jute string. I decided to add it to the side and decided not to paint the base because I like that natural wood tone. But of course, you can paint it if you want. I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite. Such a quick craft, such a beautiful one, and I love the colors. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take one of these little Easter hats that you can find at Dollar Tree during the spring season. Recently, I did another craft where I literally tore it apart to use the strands, but this time we're going to keep everything except for the tag, of course, and the ribbon. I am going to place some craft paper inside of the hat. This is just going to make that middle portion nice and sturdy. And then once I have what I wanted, I'm going to take another one of those wood rounds from earlier. I'm going to make the jute string a little tighter and a little smaller. And then I am going to hot glue the hat right on top of it. This is going to give me a nice sturdy back so that we can use it as a wreath for a front door or over your mantle. You can add whatever you want to this hat. I'm going to take one of Dollar Tree's scarves. They have a huge selection of scarves, beautiful for spring and summer. I'm going to take this one that has a butterfly theme, and I'm just going to wrap it around the same place where the ribbon was. I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and snug to the center, and then we're just going to tie it in a very simple knot unless you want to make a bow. It's up to you. I'm going to make a knot because I am going to add florals and different textures to this. And I want this to be on the side of the wreath. So I'm going to take some of these leafy greens from Dollar Tree and just going to add them underneath the knot. And then I'm going to take some brighter green ones just to add a pop of color and again, more texture and design. And then I'm going to add one simple flower in the same similar shape as the first project. And I'm going to hot glue it right in the center. This is going to give me a lot of color. But again, you do whatever floral design you want. This is just quick and simple 10-minute crafts you can do. You can sell this, you can gift this, or you can keep it for yourself. I got to tell you, what a fun way to add charm to your front door this spring season. I love the hat, but let me know what you think down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take one of these foam eggs you can find at Dollar Tree currently. I'm going to remove the tag and also cut off a little bit of the bottom portion just to flatten it out so that the egg can stand nice and flat. This candle holder is from Dollar Tree and you can find them in the candle aisle every year. I'm just going to hot glue the egg right on top. Really easy. Of course, you can resurface or paint the egg if you want, but I wanted to keep the pop of yellow because I thought it was cute. I'm going to take this burlap ribbon. I'm just going to cut it into smaller, thinner strips. They're about 1-inch strips now. You can use any ribbon you want. I wanted the ribbon to be nice and neutral. I'm going to join all of them together and then I'm just going to tie it around the base of the egg, just like that. And again, I'm just going to make a very simple knot, although you can make a ball if you like. Once it's nice and knotted, I'm just going to cut off the excess ribbon from the bottom. Just whatever you want to cut is fine. And then I'm going to bring in more of those pink flowers from earlier, cut off most of the stem, add a little bit of hot glue, and we're just going to stick them right into the foam because it works really well. And I decided to add 2 of them just for fullness. You can add 1 if you want, or you can add a combination of different style ones. I thought 2 looked really pretty for the size of the egg, and that's it. I gotta tell you, these crafts are so easy. I love the way this one turned out. You can add this on a mantle, on a console table, wherever you want. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I'm going to take a leftover towel from another project that I had from last year. I'm going to fold and cut as needed because I want a 10-inch piece for this next project. And I'm just going to cut again any pieces that I don't need. We're going to mark in the center with my ruler and then we're going to diagonally add glue. So from the outside upper corner all the way to the center portion of the piece, just like that. Make sure that it's fully attached and then cut off the excess. Get as close as possible to the glue without cutting the glue, of course. Now we are going to flip it inside out and you're going to see that we have a cute little carrot shape. That's what we're making. So I did one of them and now we are going to just thread some of this white jute string into a stitching needle and then just thread it in and out in the top portion of the carrot. Make sure that you start and end with the string on the outside. Once it's completely in there, then we are going to fill the carrot with some pillow stuffing. Use a pencil. I used a pencil to get me in there right in the corner. The rubber band, or like the eraser really helps with pushing it in. And then just keep adding until the entire thing is filled. Once you have stuffing in there, look how cute that's looking. Please ignore that it's backwards, okay? All right, we're going to pull the string and tighten it, but not too tight because we want to add greenery. We're going to add hot glue and just keep adding. This is from a pick from Walmart, but you can use the picks from Dollar Tree if you have that on hand. Just add as many or as little as you want. And then once you have them hot glued, flip it over to its back, or yeah, to its front, so that you can tie it in the back and then tighten it as much as you can. And then make sure that you cut off the excess. And then I did the same exact thing on a second one. I know I went over everything, so now we are going to speed it up just as a review. So we just cut off a piece, added glue diagonally, cut off the excess, flipped it inside out. Then we're going to thread the jute string in and out on the top. We're going to fill it with some pillow stuffing. We're going to tighten it slightly. We're going to add some greenery with hot glue, tie it in a knot, cut off the excess, and now you have two very cute upside down carrots. Perfect for Easter decoration. What do you think of this one? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.